Here we are. Extraordinary times, challenging times, and for some of us quite fearful times, quite threatening times. You may have lost your job, your income. This can be really challenging. We've got an external crisis that affects us all globally, and we have to respond in a prudent way to this challenge, this crisis. So we practice social distancing, isolation, vigilant sanitary procedures, and we try to bring the reproduction of this virus down, the spread of this virus. We do these measures the same way a fireman tends to a fire, by wearing the right suit, the right clothing, the right equipment, and following the right procedures. But then we also have an internal crisis. And social distancing, social isolation, doesn't imply psychological isolation. It doesn't imply vibrational isolation. It doesn't imply that we have to close down. Our fear doesn't have to become so visceral that our cells start to contract. We go into fight or flight, and our immune system becomes compromised. Social isolation doesn't imply that we withdraw from one another emotionally. This is a time to meet this internal crisis that we're facing. A huge internal crisis. We see the state of this conditioned mind, this reactive mind. We see the fear, we see the panic in it, we see the aggression. But our fear doesn't have to become hate in this circumstance. It doesn't have to become despair. When we close down, we isolate and we withdraw from those around us, our view becomes very narrow. We don't see solutions, we don't see opportunities, we certainly don't see possibilities. And yeah, there are so many possibilities emerging to love, to care, to demonstrate kindness, to experience compassion for those around us, the people that form our community, that allow us to have the experience that we are having. This is a time to stabilize the mind, a time to go inside, to reach deeper into our being and bring this addiction to the thought stream to an end. Now, we might not be able to do all of this in a few hours or a few days, but we can certainly start. We can start activating this capacity to love and to care and to connect, even though we are isolated. In fact, especially because we are isolated. You don't have to be concerned with whether this virus is going to mutate or not. Rather ask, can this mind mutate? Can this mind undergo a massive change? A change that will affect our immunity, that will affect the way we experience challenge, the way we experience a crisis, and the way we see opportunities and solutions within that crisis. Here are 4 ways in which you could help yourself and those around you. The first is every week we'll have an online meditation session, a live session. It will run on a Friday and a Tuesday at 6:30 a.m. for 1 hour till 7:30. This is New Zealand time. In the US it will be the day before from 10:30 till 11:30. So please check the website to make sure. Click on the link below to register for these sessions or go to grahammead.com. The second tool I can offer is an online meditation course. This is a free course, runs over 4 to 6 weeks depending on how you listen to it, how you use it. This course will be accessible as a playlist on my YouTube channel. The third thing you can do is, if you feel inclined to take a bold step into the deeper resolution of this reactive mind, your inner discomfort, the frenetic thought state, then you can join the InnerSense online 9-week program, which is again accessible via a link below or via the website grahammead.com. This is a bold step, but this will take you into an actual resolution of the relationship with all challenges in your life, the relationships with all the people in your life, and will bring real change to your experience. And the fourth thing is, if you visit the link below, there's a video tutorial, just a short video tutorial, that will take you through a breathing practice, very specific breathing practice, that you can utilize if you're feeling overwhelming anxiety, overwhelming panic, and you can't seem to get out of that state, and the thoughts are becoming frenetic, very destructive, quite despairing. This breathing technique will help you to come out of that state, to settle back into the body, to settle the fight or flight response, and to clear the mind. Very, very useful. So click on the link below, listen to the tutorial, it'll guide you through it. So please stay in touch by subscribing to my YouTube channel or via our newsletter that comes through the website, grahammead.com. And let me know your comments on the videos and on the course. I'd love to hear them. Please take care.